Hello everybody, welcome to the X70. So the plan with the X70 is simple. Right now I'm heading right into the center of KL.
200 meters, keep left ahead driving.
That's the navigation helping me out. So I'm gonna head into the center of KL. I'm gonna check out how the fuel. Alright, gets annoying sometimes, but of course it doesn't know that I'm.
Keep left ahead driving. Then 150 meters, keep left ahead driving.
Alright, thank you.
After 100 meters, keep
Oh
left
man,
ahead
she's really
driving.
non-stop, isn't she? Okay. So the plan with the X70 is pretty simple. I'm taking it into the center of KL right now because I've got a. So the plan with the X70 is simple. I'm going to take it into the center of KL now. It's going to be quite traffic because of the rain and the time, which is about 6 now. So everybody knows KL traffic. I'm going to enjoy the fuel economy, the comfort. I'm going to see what it's like. I'm going to see how much of fuel it consumes. I'm going to see how the visibility is, because you all know how the KL roads are. Bikers everywhere, traffic jam. Is the car as heavy as it looks? Is it easy to maneuver? I'm gonna find out all of that things. I'm gonna let you guys know what it's like living with the X70 on a normal KL day. And then when the sun goes down, we're gonna see what this car performs like on our favorite Touge road. For those of you unfamiliar with the word Touge, it is to drive up a hill in an excited fashion. So right now we are in the natural stomping ground of the X70, any family saloon, because chances are people who buy this kind of car, you're gonna finish work and come in the jam like this. And driving a car in the jam matters a lot, because how the car handles the traffic jam, how it responds is a big deal. If not, it's just gonna make your mood even worse. At the end of the day, it's just gonna make an already tiring day even worse. The X70, I'm happy to say, does very, very well, other than the intrusive GPS. She does her job lah. So the setting is very light in the traffic jam. It does not become tiresome for you to move between lanes and everything. Nice and simple, very light. Oh, look, another X70. At the same time, the brake pedal, which I have noticed an issue with other manufacturers before, the brake pedal tends to be too sharp when it comes to traffic jam driving, because then all you end up is just jerking about this place. But in the X70, however, it's nice, soft pedal, but firm when you need it. So you do have the confidence, and it does stop the car for you, despite looking as huge as it does. And then, of course, as if on cue, the onboard radars and sensors and cameras and everything are always awake. You can turn it off over here, but oh wait, technically I've offed it, but it still was on, so that's interesting. So yeah, the sensors and cameras and everything, they make sure you stay in your lane, because if you were to stray out of your lane in a traffic jam, it beeps and warns you and shows you that you're going out of the lane and everything. So it is always awake apparently, which is safe, because nowadays people use their phones while driving, which is a big no-no. We are just cruising on the highway. I'm doing about 80 speed limit, all good. The car feels really settled, and the bumps on the highway doesn't seem to be affecting it much. It seems to be doing the job of cruising very, very well. And I gotta say, the road noise cancellation is really, really good, because I've had trucks fly by and everything, and it is relaxed. It's just cruising along well. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying it. And I'm going to switch to eco mode to see what that's like. Oh, okay. So the moment I put into eco mode, the car just went into a much softer setting. That's what I realized. The throttle has become far less responsive. And oh my god, it's a Kia Stinger. Is it the Stinger GT? Yes. Oh my god, now that is rare. But guys, would you look at that? 3-liter supposed M3 killer. Well, that is interesting. You know what? Let's go into sport. Let's see how this car behaves in sport mode. Let's see if we can give the Kia a run for its money. I know I'm supposed to be testing the X70 right now. I mean, but that does look good. I mean, no offense, guys. Look at it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, if I did have any concerns, I would probably say that the side mirrors seem kind of huge. Like I know they're good because they give you the full bird's eye 360 angle view when you're reversing, and the camera, that's an Audi R8 by the way, and all that. That's very good. But from inside, it does sort of create a bit of a blind spot outside. I mean, it is kind of huge, so if there's a pole or a pavement or something, you'd have to move out a bit extra to look at that. It's not trouble, but it's just an opinion. But the best thing here is the seats. I mean, seriously guys, I know you guys can't feel it because y'all are not in here right now, but just go on a test drive or something somewhere and just sit in it. It's so good. It really sucks you in. Like, it's been a long day. As I'm shooting this now, it's about 6ish PM, and oh, it really does comfort you. I feel driving this car in the night is more of an event than in the daytime. Not to say that it's bad in the daytime or anything, but in the nighttime it just feels more cool, to be honest. Maybe because it has the stylish, you know, the displays and everything, and this whole panel seems very classy, you know. So in the night, it really comes alive with the lights and everything, and the silence plays it up even more. So for 120-ish thousand car, because this is the four-wheel drive premium, the middle of the range of the 3 variants in Malaysia. So this is a middle spec, and it already feels much more worth it for the price, you know. Okay, so while waiting for a couple of more friends to show up for the run up to Genting, just chit chat a bit more about the interior of the car. So just park along the side in the dark, and this single light alone is enough to light up the whole driver's side, which I know may not seem very important, but you know, in modern cars nowadays, it actually makes a difference. Actually better than switching on both lights, because then the passenger can relax in the dark and only illuminate the driver. So there's a chance to check out the steering, because during the day we're too much of attention being paid to the traffic and the fact that the car was insanely comfortable in the traffic jam. And the fuel economy is actually pretty good. I have been pushing the car a bit hard because, I mean, who wouldn't? And I've averaged so far 13.4 liters per 100 km, which is okay when you consider the terrible traffic and my extremely heavy foot. And so now, on the left side you control the cruise control, on the right side you control the volume and the systems over here. So I just hooked up my phone to the Bluetooth earlier, so you can play music is not a problem. Making phone calls, okay, at the moment I'm not connected, but phone calls is fine, music is good. Let's see what else we got to play with over here. Oh, let's check out the 360 camera. Can we check it out? Oh, we can. Look at that. Oh, this actually looks quite cool. Look at that, you can see a full view. I know you get this on other cars, but let's appreciate the fact that this is actually pretty good, guys. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, my friend here, my cousin here is actually going to do that again. Okay, do it again. Let me explain. Okay, so when you tap on the respective side of the car, it focuses on that image and displays it larger over here. So you tap on the left side of this car and it's going to show what's on the left over here, like in real time. This is actually really amazing. Oh, this is actually not bad. It's actually quite cool. Yeah. What's this? Oh, that's like a full front view, is it? Oh, this is a full front camera. Can we switch it? We got a rear. Wow. What else we can play with over here? Oh, we have a blind view shadow. Oh, okay, so this is the potential blind spot of the car. Wow, there is a lot of toys to play with. So you go into 360 mode, you hit 360 up there, the moment you hit that, you can control the angle of the camera from here. Look at that. This is like playing a game. You can see, look around the entire car. It's like shooting a video already. Look at that. Oh, there's a car going on my left. This is like watching Google Live Maps or something like that. But this is actually pretty cool. Something you can definitely entertain yourself, or your children can entertain themselves while you are pouring petrol or something. Not bad at all, Proton, not bad at all. The navigation, I'm sure you guys heard earlier, it definitely gets the job done. It gets you there accordingly, and she's very strict to make sure you get there. Okay, down here we've got the eco button. Eco mode soften the car a lot. Sports mode, okay, this is something interesting I found out. In sports mode, you cannot enter manual mode. Yeah, I don't get it either. But when you enter sports mode over here, this is lit up and you go into manual mode, the sport mode will disengage and you will be in manual mode. So consider the car having 3 modes: eco, sport and manual. So let's see, I'm in sport now, so the throttle gets exciting and everything. So go to D. D is fine, sport is still active, but when you go to manual, sport disengages. So now you're in manual mode. Okay, once again, going back to D, I'm switching sport on. So you're in sport mode, but when I go to manual, I'm in manual mode. I'm not in sport anymore. So over here we have the hill descent, which helps you go down. Parking sensor, which is always on right now. Let's see, I'll go back to the home. Oh, I gotta be moving to on the parking sensor. In P, it does not bother to on. And then traction control, my favorite button. Auto hold, this that holds the handbrake, so you don't need to always click it on and off over here. When you stop, it holds. When you put your foot down, it starts to move. So then moving around traffic jam is a lot easier. You do not need to panic while letting go of your right foot. Okay, so let's give a taster of the high proton feature.
How may I help you?
Already activated. Find me the nearest McDonald's.
Nothing found, and please tell me the destination.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Find me the nearest McDonald's.
Nothing found, and please tell me the destination.
Okay. Find me the nearest McDonald's.
More than one result.
Ah, there you go. Look at that. It found a whole list of McDonald's for me. So you see, supper is already settled like this. Alright, so we are starting the climb up to Genting now. So let's see how the car is. I am going to be in sport and manual mode. So I have no idea how the car is going to react. So I'm just gonna wing it and find out. I do want to be shifting gears myself though. So let's go. Let's see what the 1.8 liter engine has to give. There you have it, guys. That drive everybody has wanted to know about. Yes, most of y'all think that nobody actually going to use this car up on the Touge and drive it hard, but trust me, there are many of you guys out there who want to speed and enjoy the car's performance. So to sum it up, engine good, no problem handling up the hill. no problem handling the weight of the car. Gearbox good enough to handle the abuse. I did not have any jerkiness, no issues whatsoever coming uphill. Yes, it may not have been the fastest gearbox I've experienced, but for a car of this price and this technology, it is way past its competitors. The Proton X70 is an amazing car, no doubt. It has passed the Hypertune Touge test. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, because we're going to be updating you about car reviews, modified cars and everything. Stay tuned with Hypertune guys, and thank you for watching.